switched this week. I hope that doesn't confuse me as we get going here. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. I also have TikTok on my iPad, so that could be interesting. But we're just going to go for it and hope for the best. Oh, shoot. Hello. Did I just ruin this? No. Okay. Because I don't see anything on here. I'm struggling. TikTok, I'm confused. Hi Instagram. Hello from Oklahoma. I see a lot of people saying hi. Hello and welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday specifically to everyone in the US that may be interested in that. I am having issues with my TikTok live. I don't understand what's going on. So we're going to pause it for a second. Okay. Maybe if I turn this off. I've been having some issues today, guys. I promise. I will be with everybody. Eagles. I assume the Eagles are playing. Odd question, but I don't know the reason why you have a prosthetic. I was born with my disability. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's try this again, TikTok, shall we? Edit your live goal. Yeah, that's good. This all looks good to me. Go live. Let's try it again. Let's try this again. Maybe we'll get it right this time. Oh my goodness. Okay. It looks like it's working this time. It did not look like this last time. So fingers crossed. No, as I was saying, folks that are tuning in, hi, thanks for being here. I have had quite the day. Okay, I'm using my new computer right now on YouTube, and the quality is so good. Hi, really into that. Hi everyone. It's been quite a time. I did not do this little chit chat session last week, even though I promised that I was going to start doing it every week, and I was very upset with myself in one regard. But the other side, like life has just been the most lately. It's been the most. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for right now. But just know there's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. And so to make myself feel better and to commemorate the stress of it all, I have decided that on this live I'm going to eat a chocolate because you know what? I want to. And I'm going to. So there's that. Oh my God. Chocolate always knows how to feed the soul, I swear. So, if this is your first time on one of these sessions, welcome. I promise I will start doing these like genuinely every week instead of giving like a weird thing, a weird week in between. But yeah, I go live every week and we fill out our journals together. And it's a good freaking time. Rip and Daisy, hello! Or sorry, Rio and Daisy. I don't have my glasses on right now, which is probably a mistake, actually. But hi, thanks for being here. Chocolate makes everything better. I could not agree, Martha. I really could not agree more. That is so true. I think I said I could not agree. I could not agree more with that statement. Chocolate, the way to my heart, way to my soul, way to make my entire thing just so much better. But anyway, if this is your first time here, I think I've done 3 of these now. And basically, we get together on Sunday night and we fill out our journals. I fill out my journal. You're welcome to, if you have journals that you would like to set up or fill out, you're welcome to join me in that. And the goal is to just like get us excited for a brand new week. Ray Pita, thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate that. And SJ says sweets are the best. Yes, they are. Yes, they actively are. Hello. Okay. All right, I finished my chocolate. I can breathe. Hi, excited to fill out our journals. I have my journal. Oh my God, I love that you guys are journaling with me. This is so good. Okay, these 4 minutes have been chaotic. So we're going to breathe and we're going to go. We're going to go. We're going to go. Okay, so journals. That is what we're here to do. And it's just a way, I'm hoping, where we can all just get excited for the week. Whether you're writing in your journals, you all on YouTube that are joining me, hi, thanks for journaling with me. But if you're not, that's fine. I hope that this can just be inspiration for you to take on this next coming week with all of the joy, all of the excitement, and all of the just like, I don't know, badassery, I guess. Like, you're just going to go out and you're going to make the most of whatever's happening, even if it's a complete dumpster fire, because hi, that's what I've been dealing with lately. But even if it's a dumpster fire, you're going to do it. We're going to freaking do it. And that's okay. And that's going to be what it is. And even if not everything happens that we journal and we plan, that's cool too. That's fine. But we're going to try to make ourselves feel good today. That's the whole point of what we're doing. So without further ado, as usual, I'm starting with my weekly planner. I didn't actually fill this out last week, full stop. To be honest, I didn't do a whole lot of journaling, full stop, last week at all. So, okay, sorry. This is quite telling of how things have been going lately. All right, so that said, this is what the setup looks like. So everybody here on TikTok, this is what I am starting to fill out. This one is already set up for me. So there's that. I'm going to start my essay that's due in on Tuesday. Oh, good luck with that, Martha. I hope you have the best of luck. I know that essay writing can be really intimidating, and I do not envy that at all. I do not miss my school days. YouTube, here is the setup that we are working with, and Instagram, of course, here is the setup we are working with. I recognize that for most of you that was probably backwards. Sorry. But yeah, that is what we're doing. And I always use the same colored pens because I love doing so. So what I do for this journal, since it is my brand colors of red and pink, I use this like I use this peachy pink pen right here that I am obsessed with for highlights and for like specific little bits and bobs. That was a very British phrase. And then black as well to just keep things really nice and neat, because this one is specifically all about planning. Now, if this is your first time on the live, let me tell you how this thing works. Claire, hi. Thanks for being here, doll. How are you? I am so excited about this journal. Every time I get to fill it out every week, I get really excited, because the whole point of this is it's a daily planner, it's a weekly planner, but it is also meant to align with where you want to be in the future. So it's a productivity planner as well to help you get there. Anyway, so we have 3 main goals for my 2023 that I want to accomplish at some point this year. And that is what I'm working towards. And this journal is supposed to help me prioritize what I'm going to do in this week specifically to get me to my goals. So if this is your first time, I'm going to read out these 3 goals for you now. And this is a very vulnerable thing for me to do. I typically don't like to talk about goals until after they are accomplished, but I want to be very honest and vulnerable and open with you guys. And so that's what I have been doing with this little live series. So anyway, number 1 goal is to grow and monetize my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's just goal number 1. I love making long form content. I think it's the stuff that I'm most proud of. It's the stuff I get most excited about. And so I definitely want to focus much more on that this year and just improving on that and hopefully monetizing it at some point. Number 2 is to get more speaking work and potentially presenting work. So get booked more consistently for that. I love anytime I get offered a speaking goal. It's one of my favorite things. And unfortunately, they come and go very quick. So just because they're one-off things. So I'm hoping to book more this year. And then number 3 is more of a personal one, less of a professional one, but still something that I can take daily steps and weekly steps to improve. And that is getting my skin under better control. That is connected to my rare condition. So my skin looks kind of oily right now, to be honest with you. But in general, it's like my face skin is okay. Cute. My face skin is like mostly okay, but it's like other areas of my body that are affected by my their disease that do not do as well, and it's stuff that I can work on. So that's what we're filling out right now. So this is a very busy week for me. If you have not been seeing my posts, particularly on Instagram, because I don't know what's going on with the Instagram algorithm right now, but it does not like me. Like, it's actually ridiculous how few people are seeing my content right now, to be quite honest with you. Like, kind of actually concerning. Don't know what's going on. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not going to whine and complain about it, but it's not normal. So that's not cute. But if you haven't been seeing those things, then you might not know that this week is Fashion Week, which is very exciting, but means I'm going to be really busy in preparation for that. Luckily, I already went and got my hair done. If you haven't seen today's post, then hi, I'm blonde now. That's exciting. That's cool. We'll be going back to the salon in the next month to try to get more blonde put in, particularly up here in the roots area. Obviously, it's a lot darker than the bottom. Gotta start somewhere. The algorithm buries people, and it's so frustrating. I could not agree more. It, like, sometimes when it's with you, it's with you. When it's not with you, it's not. And it's ridiculous how inconsistent that can be, because it doesn't give creators any room to actually, like, judge how much, like, time and energy to put into stuff. But anyway, that, like I said, is a whole conversation, and we can maybe have a whole live stream talking about that sometime, or an accessibility. Is that a hint? That's a hint. Anyway, this week is the 13th. What am I doing? The 13th through the 19th. So I'm just going to write that at the top, and then I'm going to fill out everything I'm doing this week. So you guys are going to get a sneak peek into all of the very exciting things I have going on in the next 7 days. So let's do this. On Monday, which is tomorrow, wild stuff. Tomorrow I am actually going to a runway. It is not through Fashion Week. It's a couple days before Fashion Week, actually. But I am going to a runway event with a company that I have worked with in the past, and I really like their stuff, so I'm really excited about that. So that is tomorrow. Be sure, if you want to see that stuff, be sure you watch my Instagram stories in particular, but I'm sure there will be TikTok videos. I'm sure there'll be something on YouTube eventually. Yeah, so lots of exciting things, but runway event tomorrow. Tuesday. So I don't know if I've talked about this. This has been one of the things that has been going on in my personal life that's been quite intense. But if you saw my video exposing the low pay that disabled creators get, and just in general, like, creators don't make nearly as much money as I think a lot of people think they do. I have picked up a side job, and I'm lucky enough to be working that 2 days this week. So I'm really excited about that. So both Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be going into the office to do that. And if you're curious about what work I'm doing, I'm writing content. So it's content creation again. I'm writing content for an app. So that's really cool. It's something I've never done. I've never worked on an app before. So I'm excited. I've never worked on an app. That's a funny thing to say, considering all of my work is on apps, but I've never helped be in the creation process of an app. So that's been really fun, really exciting. And I don't know how much detail I can actually talk about the physical company, but it's for an organization and a thing that is, like, really personal and special and important to me. So I'm just really grateful to be a part of it. And as soon as I can talk more about it and find out if that's okay for me to do, then I will. But yeah, that's what I'm doing on Tuesday and Wednesday this week is my writing job. Honestly, guys, this job came in at, like, the perfect time, by the way, too. Like, needed the cash, and I'm just very grateful that I was able to get this at the right time. So cool. And then Thursday, I have a meeting in the afternoon that's meant to take 3 hours, which is going to be intense. But then I also have an event that night at an art gallery. So art event, which is very exciting. And then Friday is the runway for Unhidden, which is the only runway that I am slated to walk in as of this minute. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited. So LFW runway. Boom. Love to see it. Saturday, I just need to make sure of the date. I believe my friend gets in on Saturday. So my friend, his name is Julian. He's coming. Oh, I can't remember what country he's going to. He's going somewhere in Africa, I believe, for work. And then he's coming to visit me in London on the way home. So I'm really excited to see him. And it'll be really good to spend time with a familiar face and, yeah, just hang out and, yeah, get to see London from the tourist perspective again. I always love doing that. I love being a host and tour guide. It's so much fun. So he arrives on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I have another London Fashion Week event to attend. I won't be walking in that one, but I will be attending that London Fashion Week event. So if you want all the behind the scenes on all of this, like I said, just make sure you're following me if you're not already. And I promise there will be so many things, so many things. I'm really excited. This is a really exciting time. So as you can see, I think this is the first time I've done this where every single day had a thing to do. So this week is nuts in hopefully a good way. So that'll be fun. Okay, so considering that is the case, my top 3 priorities are gonna look kind of different for this week. Well, actually, they're gonna be pretty much the same, I think, as a couple weeks ago. So number 1 priority, did I put these in pink? Yeah, I did in the past. Okay, so number 1 priority for this week is continuing to post to LinkedIn every single day. So I talked about this the last time, but LinkedIn is actually where I get the majority of my non-creator based work. So anytime I do a sponsorship, that stuff doesn't really come from LinkedIn. But any speaking gigs, any consulting work, writing work, that sort of thing, usually it comes from LinkedIn. So I am trying to build up posting over there more frequently. So hopefully that will help me get some more opportunities so that I can, eat and stuff, all the important things that come with life and being an adult and fun things. So that is priority number 1 is post to LinkedIn every day. And I did that. I've been doing that pretty consistently here, and I've been pretty pleased with the results of that as well. I feel like as a creator over there, there's a lot of opportunity still on that platform, which has been really fun. So that is the same as in the past. My goal for this week on YouTube genuinely is to film some really good quality stuff, like really plan out the shots that I need before, because tonight, for example, I want to make sure I have a shot list of everything that I need for tomorrow for the runway that I'm going to attend. Make sure I have everything I need for that lined up, and a shot list for the art event, and then a shot list for basically just a vlog shot list. So I'm not like scrambling around. It's Ash. Hi. So, and Mahmood says hi. Sorry, I've not been checking the chat, and that's not very live stream-esque of me, is it? So, sorry. Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here, everybody. Anyway, TikTok, you are causing me the greatest concern here. Okay, I think that looks better. Hi. So I think that is going to be my thing, is just to get really organized with the filming process for YouTube this week, because what I film this week will be my content for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So I just want to make sure that that I don't miss anything, and that I don't have to film a whole lot going forward for these videos. So just I'm speaking a lot, but you get what I'm saying. So film, organize, filming, shot list Fabulous. And then the other thing, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, most of my videos actually for this week are edited, which is really nice. I just need to actually get them done. Well, long form videos are edited, but short form ones are not. So I would actually say that my final thing is organizing my content calendar for the rest of the month. Content cal for rest of month. I feel like I got really behind the last week just with everything going on in my personal life. So it's been quite intense, but I feel like I have the opportunity now to breathe just a bit and be able to do these things effectively. So that's my plan. If you've felt like my content's been a bit sporadic and not very consistent and maybe not as good, that's why I've been stressed. Hang in there with me. I promise it'll get back to normal eventually, but it's chaos right now. We'll talk about it eventually. Can't talk about it now, but we will talk about it eventually. Any whoosies. What is this month? It's still February, believe it or not. Ready for it to be over. Cool. Fabulous. Important to-dos. What do I need to do this week? I need to post YouTube 1, post YouTube 2. Content calendar. I need to email about an invoice that I sent out. This is some content creator tea. I have to email about an invoice that I sent in December that is yet to be paid. So email for late payment. Love to see it. I think that might be the main things that I really badly need to do. Besides posting every day, but I don't need to put that down on a to-do list because it's not a one-off thing now, is it? I think that's pretty much it. Okay, and then habit tracker. So we're gonna put post to LinkedIn. We're gonna put post to YouTube, post to IG, and post to TikTok. There we go. That's all of the channels. And then after that, for the skin side of things, I'm going to put skin meds, skin wash. And I know I'm not going to get to the gym this week with how busy I am. So I'm not even going to write going to the pool on here. It's just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. So that's not priority number 1 this week. But I might add one more thing to that as I go through this. I don't know. Okay, so to basically put all of that into a little summary so I can have some clarity for life and such. Life and such. I have no room because my phone wasn't working. I had to get my laptop out here, like I had said earlier, and it is causing me great distress because the laptop is bigger than my phone, clearly. Okay, so this week, the focus needs to be on being present at all of the exciting events I have going on. That's very true. I think that's an important point for me to make. Obviously, my goal will be to post still every day on socials, as I do pretty much all the time. But within that, I do need to like focus on being present because these are ultimately networking opportunities. So regardless of content, that content always takes a side or the back seat when compared to needing to be present and in the moment. So that will be my goal within the idea that I can do both. Realistically, I can do both. It's just a matter of knowing that the goal and the primary focus is being present, being there, being with the people I'm with. So, Nani says hi. Hello. Thanks for being here. I don't see any other comments from anyone right now, so we're gonna move forward. This week, the focus needs to be on being present at all of these exciting events I have going on. Then I can begin to tackle my to-do list and planning in my spare time. This week is busier than most. So be kind to yourself and do what you can when you can. Boom. That is my summary for the week of 13 through 19. I do need to put a few things on my shopping list. So, I need bananas really bad. I ran out of those today. What else do I need? I just got cereal the other day, so I should be good. Good afternoon. First time here. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for being here. This is a weekly thing that I'm trying to do here. So welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you get excited for the week we have going on ahead here. I'm excited myself. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a really busy week, going to be a chaotic week in so many ways, but it's going to be good. And we're here to build each other up and get excited. So anyway, what else do I need from the store this week? Bananas. We need hand soap. And there's like one other thing that I know. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I need eggs. I'm out of eggs. I've been trying to eat eggs more for breakfast lately. Like mix cereal and then have eggs. Like cereal one day, eggs the next day. Trying to get that protein back in a little bit more. So anyway, that's on my thing. All right, now for tomorrow. I don't remember what time the runway event starts. I think it's at 11. So that means I need to probably leave here at the latest 9:30. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 7. I'm gonna do a little bit of work in the morning because I need to. Oh my god, my eye itches so bad. Oh, there we go. All good. All good. So then at 7:30, shower and eat. 8 o'clock, work. During that work session, basically what I'll be doing, just so we're transparent, I will be getting my post ready for LinkedIn and my post ready for Instagram and TikTok for tomorrow. So that is my plan with that. Because actually, it should already be done because tomorrow should be an accessibility. I'll figure this out tonight. This is what I need to do as soon as I'm off the call with all of you lovely lot. I just called this a call. This is not a call. This is a live stream, but it feels like a little FaceTime that I'm just talking to myself. So that's fun. Hi, I'm a mess. Okay. 9 o'clock, leave house. I'm probably going to go to Pret in the morning, grab a tea, because I still have my Pret subscription, which is probably the best thing I've ever done. I actually love my Pret subscription. It makes me feel like I am not spending any money, even though I know I am. Like, I pay the fee once a month, but it just, I don't know, it makes me, it gives me a place to go work too. So leaving house at 9, runway is at 11, so hopefully I arrive there by about 10:30 so I can like get settled and all of that. Is my goal. I think it's like a half an hour away from here on the tube, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then hopefully I can return here by 3 o'clock is my goal, and I'll do some home admin stuff. I really need to clean the bathrooms tomorrow, for example. So yeah, I'm just gonna write that down so I don't forget. Actually, clean bathrooms. Well, I guess I could have put that on a to-do list, shouldn't I? And then yeah, I'm not gonna schedule out the rest of my afternoon for tomorrow because I don't know what's gonna be most important based off of what might come in, because I sent out quite a few emails last week that I might need to address. Just fun little things. I'm getting a message. I'll have to look at this. Anyway, most important. Oh, I'm gonna make my to-do list first. So clean bathrooms. What else do I have to do? I need to write my post for LinkedIn. I need to write caption. The video is already edited, so I just need to write the caption for my teas. Nice. Taylor's. I don't read. I'm thinking that might be Mandarin. I don't read that language, but hi, thank you for being here. Hello, Sister in Jesus. Taylor Swift singing Clean in 1989 album. Bathroom is Japan animation peach. I don't know what all that means, but I love Taylor Swift, so that's fun. MK Fetter says hi there. Hi, thanks for being here. And there's no new comments on TikTok, so that's fun. Okay, back at it. So we're going to write caption for teas, check email, and I think that's like really all I need to do tomorrow besides like actually film while I'm out at the runway, which is what it is. But I'm not going to write that down because I know to do that anyway. James says, you're my inspiration. That's very kind. Thank you for saying that. Cool. Amazing. That means that my most important for tomorrow is just making sure posts go out. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else should be pretty much squared away. I'm not even going to write other important things because I don't want to stress myself out too much. Oh, there's one more life admin thing I need to call an organization, figure something out. Cool. KL Clark says, stunning. Thank you. I'm glad you like the new hair. I love everything about this new hair, by the way. I love this like blonde color. I've never had this blonde of hair. I just wish the like highlights, it still looks so dark on top, which is, I knew was going to be the case, right? Like they can't go from brown to blonde without it damaging your hair. So yeah, anyway, it is what it is. So new hair looks great. Thank you, Rio and Daisy. I appreciate that. It's just something. It's just something. It'll get better. It doesn't look bad. I know it doesn't look bad. I want it blonde so bad. I've been dying for it to be blonde for such a long time, and I've not done it for reasons. And now I just feel like I have the time and the availability to do it. And I'm happy about it. Anyway, guys, that is the end of journal number 1. That only took 35 minutes. To be fair, the first 4 minutes, as I discussed, were quite chaotic. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. Should we do the manifestation journal last, like we usually do, or should we do it second, just to put a little fun spin on things? What do we think? I'm thinking I'm in Korea and my favorite singer is Taylor Swift. Love that. I think she's amazing. She's also my favorite singer. Cool. All right. I am going to keep it traditional. We're gonna keep it going the same way we usually do. I enjoy following all of your travels. And Elo Polska says bonjour. Hello. And I'm glad that you like my traveling content. I'm hoping to get to travel more frequently when I can. I'm actually thinking I might be going somewhere maybe in March. So stay tuned for that. That could be really fun. But anyway, we're going to go into this journal now. Yeah, this is my bullet journal. I have done this with you guys before. A few weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, almost probably to the day, maybe 1 or 2 days off, we set up my February spread together, which was really fun. So if you missed that, I actually had to leave before it was 100% done, but the gist of it was set up. But I had to leave because I was feeling ill that night, I remember. So I got off early, but this is what it looks like. So we can all admire all of the pretty stones that took 50 gazillion years to do. Took so long, but it was worth it. I think it looks really pretty. The stickers on this are a little annoying, I'm going to be honest. I don't love this font, and I probably won't use it again because they come off a lot. But here we go. So this is this is right here. So I have my goals set up. I have habits next to it. I keep track of how many followers I have on blogs and readers I have on my website. Gratitude, mood tracker, all the fun things. And then we have a tracking of what media I'm consuming so I can remember at the end of the year. I always love looking back at those sections the most, actually, and just see like what I did. My diary color is purple. Love that. I actually have been really appreciating the color purple lately. I don't remember. I think it's Love Island. So I've been watching the new season of Love Island. Binging it actually because I'm quite behind. But I've been watching Love Island, and there's at least one room of the villa this season that has like a lilac-y, lavendery pillows. So yeah, been really into that. I feel like that looks really pretty in there. Anyway, that's a very, very specifically random little anecdote. Anyway, let's dive in. So this journal, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to actually, my phone should be alive enough to give me the information. So I think we're going to be able to, I think we're going to be able to do some of this properly today. So hopefully this phone is not actually for sure Z's dead because it wasn't charging earlier and that has me a little scared, but it's going to be fine. But I think it has enough power to get me through this. So anyway, let me find my pink thing. So this month, so I had the skeleton done when we filled out all of this, but I didn't have all of the information done. So yeah. Habits I'm tracking are working out, drinking water, doing my Spanish lessons on Duolingo because I'm trying to finally actually learn the language this time around. Reading, skincare of my face, since I'm tracking skincare of my leg and arm and stuff with my disease. In my other journal, I'm tracking my skincare with my face here. Not spending money I'm tracking, whether or not I take medication, waking up before 8 a.m., if I use my Pret subscription that day, so I can make sure it's actually worth the money at the end of the month. I'm tracking whether or not I was kind to myself, or not. And then if I walk my dog, because walking my dog brings me joy, and I don't always get a chance to do that. Jack does it quite a bit, so it's nice to be able to do that, especially as the weather has been really sunny lately. It's been really cold in London, but really sunny, and so it's always very joyful if I can get out and do that. Brandon says, "Are you watching the Super Bowl?" So I am not, because it starts at, I believe, 7 p.m. It's really late start, isn't it? And that'll be 1 a.m. my time, and I have a big day tomorrow, so I will not be watching the Super Bowl. The only thing I'd be interested in anyway would be the halftime show, maybe some of the commercials. That's about it. I'm not really a football person. I went to a football school for university, but I did not enjoy the football side of things. That's not my vibe. That's not my thing. That's not my space. So, with that said, let's mark off some of these habits. So today I did do my Spanish lesson. Go me. I might work out actually after this, depending on what time we get off the call. But I'm not going to mark it off yet, just because I feel like that would be cheating. Reading. I am going to read before bed tonight because I just know I'm going to. I'm like only 40 pages away from being done with my book, so I'm hoping to, yeah. Good night. Skincare. I did it this morning and I will do it before bed. I've been really good about my skincare lately. I've been proud of myself for that. Brian asked, where are you at? I am, well, in my house. I'm in my working room. This is like my office space. And in like the world, I am in London, is where I am currently living, which is fun. I love London. It's a great city. So yeah, that is where I am in multiple spheres, in multiple meanings of the word. Cool. No spend. I did not leave the house today except to walk my dog, so I did not spend any money. So go me for that, queen. I did not take a pill yet today, which is good. What do I say? What words? We need your support. Okay. Wake before 8. I did not do that today. I didn't get up until 8:30. Pret. I did not go to Pret today. I didn't go to Pret either day this weekend. Man, I'm slacking on that. I will make sure I get there tomorrow. What's going on here? I am filling out my journals for the week is what is going on here. Welcome to the fun. We are planning and preparing and getting excited and positive about the week ahead, and we're doing it together, and it's hopefully a good time for all. I don't think I've done really a kindness of the day. Kind of, I did. Nothing like specific. I did yesterday though, and I didn't mark it, so I'm just gonna mark that and leave today's for now because I've been like, since I woke up this morning, I've just been stressed. Lots going on, guys. Lots going on. We vibing. We are vibing. Yes, that's the goal. That is the goal, is that we're all just like on a very similar wavelength and feeling good and excited and calm at the same time. Like I feel like I can be quite like overwhelming in terms of my energy levels sometimes. Today is not one of those days. I am a very low energy day today. But no, like the vibe of this is just to be like chill, relaxed. And then I did walk Oreo today. That's the other thing that has happened here, which is exciting. Good. Oh, marked myself. Fab. Amazing. We love to see it. All right, so this is the one that I have never been able to fill out live before because I've always been using my phone. So Daniel, thanks for liking the live. Actually, I haven't said that yet for the TikTok group over here. But if you're watching and you want to support all of the joy that I'm trying to bring to the week and the people and all the things, then you can double tap the screen, give a like. You can share the video or the live stream. If you share the live stream, that is very helpful apparently to the algorithm, and you can contribute to the live goal. All the things will help massively. And to anybody that is joining me from other platforms, thanks for being here as well. I don't know what you can do over there as much. Don't have as much familiarity with the live platforms, but I do know that if you're not following me, you should be, because we do this every week and it's a blast and it's a good time, and I make other content every other day, and it's hopefully fun and uplifting and positive and educational and all of the things. So that is all of the stuff. Anyway, where's my red pen? Red for Valentine's and love and my brand, of course, because I posted one thing one time in red and I looked so stellar in it, which is amazing because I never used to like the color red, that I got so many compliments that I have now just associated myself with the color red. And I'm not upset about it at all because it's a beautiful color and I am so grateful that I can pull it off. But man, oh man, it's a time. It is a time. Anyway, today is the 12th. So on the 12th, we only fill out Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube because those are the ones that change the most frequently in my experience. So you guys are going to get some insight into my follower counts. So that's exciting, potentially. Probably not, actually. Okay. Ooh, I have dropped slightly on the followers for Insta. I'm at 105,720 today. Fab. All for one. All for all for one. Hi. TikTok, don't play. Thank you. TikTok has 31,614. Love it. Thanks for all the support, guys. Thanks for being here and being one of those amazing numbers. That's incredible. And then YouTube, what are we at? 26,387. Love to see it. Fab. Awesome. That is where we are. My music. I grew up in the same town as you. Small worlds. Congratulations and keep doing you. Thank you. I love Pontiac. Have a lot of great memories there. I was just back home there for the holidays and had an absolute blast and a half. I have a whole vlog actually on my page. If any of you guys watching would be interested in seeing what my life is like, was like when I was visiting back home. And yeah, it's a good time. I miss home a lot. I miss my fam, miss the friends, miss small town life in some ways, but at the same time, I could never go back. I feel like London and excitement and city life is definitely more my vibe now, but it doesn't mean that I can't appreciate it in small doses because Pontiac's amazing. I didn't fill this out yesterday because I was at a friend's house until like 11:30, so was out quite late. You can so join for Instagram. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I didn't fill this out yesterday, so I haven't logged my gratitude, but I'm going to write two things if they'll fit. Number one, I am grateful for being able to finally dye my hair. And my friend Naomi, who was very amazing last night. Fab. And then today, what is something I'm grateful for today? My goodness. Oh, family, friends. Showing random support and kindness. Amazing. That is my little gratitudes of the day. What is my vibe today? I'm stressed. That is what I am today. That's hilarious. I didn't have stressed in my mood tracker last month, and I don't know why. What word was that? I don't know why, but some part of me knew that this month was going to be stressful, I guess, because here it is. It's an option. And boy, oh boy, today fits that vibe. I have been stressed today. God, guys, it has been a time. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that on this call, but it has been a time. So stress is number one. I'm not even gonna use another emotion. I feel like stress just takes the cake. So, but yesterday I was really excited, and I have white as excited, so I don't even have to fill it out, which is cute. Definitely a different vibe than yesterday. And then I didn't watch any movies. I watched the same shows, and I didn't listen to any podcasts. So the bullet journal is done for the week and for the night. We just have one more thing to do together, guys. That was bad. That was not good. It's fine. We have one more thing to do, and that is this beautiful little book right here. We are going to fill out my manifestation journal. So the way this bad boy works, if you've not watched one of these before, I'm going to tell you. So a while ago on TikTok, hi TikTok, a while ago on TikTok, I was watching a video and it was talking about scripting. So where are you from? I am from a small town in central Illinois called Pontiac, but I live in London now, in the UK, which is amazing. Yeah, hope that answered your question. Anyway, the manifestation journal and scripting. So I was watching this video on TikTok, and I very much have gotten into like the law of attraction, right? Specifically the idea of like being able to align yourself with the things that you want in your life. And in some ways I understand where some people might be like, oh, that's like very like, ooh, and spiritual and blah and all that stuff. But there's actually like some validity to some of the things they say. And I think one of the ways that we do that is opening up ourselves to receive good things and to help us. For me, I use scripting as a way of figuring out what exactly it is that I want so that I can accurately plan things, right? So I can accurately like make these decisions about, okay, well, I know what my 10-year goal is. I have like a very clear 10-year goal of what I want to achieve. But figuring out how to get there and what I need, this bad boy helps me with that in a very fun and like kind of creative writing prompt way. So anyway, how I began this little bad boy was writing 10 pages worth of a year of my life, essentially. I wrote out 10 pages of what I wanted this year to look like. And then on the it was all written in past tense. It was all meant to be like, this has already happened. So it like tells your brain that like this is going to happen by saying like it's already happened. I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well, but long story short, once you have that, then you don't read it again. You just kind of ignore it and you live your life. But what you can do so you can stay aligned with what you wrote is write daily entries about the day that you had that helped you get to where you want to be at the end of the year. So that can mean that you write exactly what happened in your day if you think that your day fully aligned with where you want to be. But more likely, it is you writing about your day in past tense in a way that is talking about where you want to be and where you're headed and where you're going. So that you are a businesswoman. I am a businesswoman. Yes. Somebody else says hello. Hi. So anyway, that is what I'm doing today. So I do that. These are my 3 journals that I do every night when I actually have time to breathe and live and do the world. It's not been as frequent this month, but it will be going forward, I hope. Can't take much more, so I hope so. Anyway, how many times am I going to say that? Where I just like That was bad. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to say it one more time. So basically, today I am going to start by writing Dear Diary at the top, like I always do. And I'm just going to write out, as I write my entry, I'm going to read it out loud and you guys can hear. I'm not going to read you like my 10-page. I cannot tell you who the Chief Minister of London is. I'm sorry. I'm not going to read you my 10-page like goal set plan for this situation, but I am going to read out this entry and you can kind of see like what I'm talking about within that, hopefully. So here we go. This is the exciting bit. Today is February 12, 2023. Fab. I had a lie in this morning until 8:30 after an exciting night with friends the night before. This was very much needed. Once I was up, I immediately got to work on my long to-do list. There was a lot of house admin I had to catch up on from the week, as well as some work I needed to get ahead on so I would be free to peacefully attend some events this week. Boom. Once I finished with my good night, my work and chores, I sat with Oreo, watched reality TV, and hi, I really admire you. You're a goddess. That's a very sweet thing to say. Thank you. I sat with Oreo, watched some reality TV, and ate a lunch of a Caesar salad. After lunch, I got Oreo on his leash, and we went out to meet a friend at the local pub for a drink and a chat. When I returned, I ate dinner, finished the household chores, went live on socials with my awesome community, called a friend, and went to bed early to prepare for the busy week ahead. And just like that, folks, the scripting is done. That's essentially what it looks like. Not all of that is true. Not all of that happened today. I have said this several times when I've gone live in the past, but one of my biggest goals for this year, and my theme of the whole year, it's my word of the year, is peace. And to me, that looks like a lot of different things. It looks like financial security. It looks like just like being at peace within myself and not worrying about things as much. And a big part of that for me too is learning how to properly like relax and like not work. Work for me is so ingrained in what I do. I love making content. I love it so freaking much. I mean, it's a Sunday night and I'm sat here on live with you guys. So to me, that is like really, it's a joy. Hi. Can you show us all your canes, please? No, because they're in the other room and I don't want to go get them. But for me, it's very much a life has been felt. Words are not coming to me today. Life has felt very intense, and part of that is because I push myself to my burnout point with work frequently. Jay liked the live. Thank you, Jay. That means a lot. Really appreciate the support. That's great. Yeah, no. So for me, like learning how to unwind and learning how to properly I hate to quote this show because a lot of people think it's such a joke of a show, but I love it. So I'm going to. In the show Emily in Paris, I'm obsessed with Emily in Paris. I can't even remember the guy's name, but her colleagues says something along the lines of like, people in America, they live to work, but in Paris, we work to live. And I feel like I'm trying to emulate that ideology where work is work and then I have a life outside of work that's not attached to content creation. And in some ways, like that's impossible because this is a lifestyle blog. I tell you guys about my life. You're very much in the know about a lot of things that go on and things that you aren't necessarily involved in, like you find out about eventually and all those sorts of things, because I like to be vulnerable and I like to hopefully be the representation that I didn't have and that a lot of people don't have, and to help as much as I can. I don't know. I'm rambling, but you get my drift. You understand what I'm saying. Ashton, thank you for liking the live. That's so nice, guys. I really appreciate the support and the kindness with that. Anyway, so yeah, so I think to me, that is like the biggest thing that I'm really striving for this year is to really learn to like prioritize myself a bit, prioritize self-care, and part of that is learning to spend time with friends in a way that's not like rushed or just has to be over a meal. Like it's okay if I go take my dog for a walk with a friend on the weekend instead of sit and edit like 3 videos. That's okay. That's okay for me to do. So just like reminding myself of that and doing that. Hence why that was what I wrote about this week. So, and just like getting to a point as well and feeling at peace financially enough where I'm like, okay, no, I can actually do that. I can actually go out with friends and I can actually like do that. So, lots of goals, lots of good things. And hopefully, this will help me align with all of them, as well as my other 2 journals. Let me hold them all up here really quick because we just filled all of these out. I would love to know how, if you guys were, I know some people on YouTube that were watching were filling out their journals as well. I would love to hear about your guys' experience. So whether you send me a message, whether you comment now, if you're still watching, whatever it may be, it would be great to hear how your journaling process went tonight. I hope that everybody that's been here, whether you've only been in for a couple of minutes or if you've been here for the entire like 90-minute session here. Actually, I think it's been less than that. I think it's only been about an hour tonight. But regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys have had a good time. I hope you feel excited for the week ahead. I know I do. I'm a little stressed, but I also hope that you guys feel good about it. Some end of live stream announcement sort of things. As I mentioned during this weekly planning session early in the live, this is a very busy week for me. I have 3 events plus 2 days in the office working my like non-content creator job. So very busy week. Thank you. I got down Monday and Tuesday going to work on to-do and habit tracking. Thanks for those ideas. That's exciting though. You got done with Monday and Tuesday. Look at that. Like that's honestly, I'm proud of that, and I think that's amazing, and I also commend habit tracking. It's been one of my favorite things since I discovered it. Um, God, it was years ago now. Like 4 years ago when I first started habit tracking, it really helped me with a lot of different things. It's helped me become a morning person, which to me is huge because for most of my life I was a night person. So and so just being able to have that satisfaction of checking something off or filling something in at the end of the night to say yes I did that or the next morning or whatever, it feels good. So anyway, I wish you luck with your journey because I know how exciting it can be. But yeah, I think next week I might have to do this a little later in the evening, but we will still do it. That or it will be done on Monday, which I know isn't ideal, but because my friend is coming to stay, I just want to make sure because this is our guest room as well. So I want to make sure that they don't feel imposed upon. But regardless, we will still do this. It just might not be at the same time. So just keep an eye on my Instagram stories if you want an exact time. I will also try to put it on TikTok stories as well. And YouTube, I don't know how to like work you 100% yet. I'm still learning. I know it's on my goal list, but I am still learning. So I we'll try to put it, I think the community tab is like a text-based section of YouTube, so I'll try to put it there when I will be going live for the weekly journaling session. Hopefully next week will be a little bit more planning heavy. This week it has definitely been more just like getting things on the calendar and talking through what I'm doing rather than like, okay, we have a plan of action because the plan of action is just to survive the week. It's going to be chaos and in the best way, of course, but it is going to be chaos. And so weeks like this, it are good. Like these are the weeks you dream of. These are the weeks that I plan for. These are the weeks that I hope for as a creative. And I'm grateful to have a week like this, but it just means that we're not taking steps to get to the next week this week. It just means that we are outside of this, just kind of chilling. So anyway, um as I was saying, this week is quite busy with events and stuff. So if you want to stay in the know about that, be sure if you're not already following me, you follow me because I will be posting content across all of my platforms for that, which I'm really excited about. Especially stories on both Instagram and TikTok. Look out for information from that on there. And then YouTube, you'll get to see long form vlogs of everything that I do at some point or other. It just won't be like the next day, of course. Yeah. Finally, final little last minute announcements. I haven't talked about it at all on this little chat because I'm sure you guys can tell by how distracted I've been mentally. I'm just like not with it fully today. I'm just tired. I've been stressed all day. Um, yeah. So, long story short, I do have a Patreon that you guys can join where I write handwritten notes. So, if you would like to receive one of those, the link is in all of my bios. Or you can just go to Patreon and search my name. But yeah, if you want to like get a handwritten note of encouragement from me this year or this month, I was doing handwritten Valentine's Day cards, which was really fun. I got to send those out to quite a few people, which was cute, and I hope they should be receiving them soon. If they haven't come in already, honestly, they should have gotten there already because I sent them out over a week ago. But if they haven't, hopefully they get there soon. And if they have, hopefully they renew the subscription so I can send some notes of encouragement out. I'm really excited to do these because I feel like one of my main things that I push for on social media is self-love and all of that. And I try to give people the like important reminders that like self-love is important and that they should prioritize themselves and like love on themselves because everybody's amazing and deserves to feel good and that. I mean, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So if you would like some extra encouragement specifically tailored to you, and all of that, you can check it out on my Patreon. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. If it's Sunday for you, if you are in the eastern part of the world and it's Monday, I hope you I hope you are having a good Monday. And thanks for being here. We're going to have a great week. Let's go attack this thing and have the best time ever. Much love to you guys. Stay safe and have a good one. Bye. Hope to catch you next week, Steph in California. Thank you for being here and thanks for journaling with me tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Yeah. Bye.